So Vinesurge instinct. If there's one instinct driving everything on its island, its name must be love. Oh. Okay. Thank you for joining, those who stayed for the polls. I'm gonna start doing the card now. Okay, I don't want to watch this. Oh, he's wearing his pilot outfit. Oh, I love this one. Good night. I love his pilot outfit. We've been planning this vacation for days, but Caleb's duties as a colonel kept pushing things back. And several hours after we took off... Oh, you can't hear anything? Okay. You might have your stream volume turned down.
Warning. Strong magnetic field interference detected.
Oh my god.
Switch into manual flight mode.
This is just... Every single time, Caleb. What is with us and every card having some sort of emergency? The last time we went on vacation, we got stranded on an island. Oh my gosh. It's too funny. Alarms blare throughout the cabin. Lights flicker wildly across the dashboard, and everything around me trembles. After quickly glancing at me, Caleb's fingers race across the control panel, but the warning lights keep flashing.
Buckle up.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I'm happy to just sit here and watch you. The aircraft lurches and I reach over to buckle up Caleb's seatbelt as he pilots. Are you not wearing your seatbelt? Why are you not wearing your seatbelt?
Warning. Warning. Magnetic field interferences have increased. The inertial reference system has failed to calibrate. Initiating emergency landing sequence.
Listening to the system's warning, Caleb pulls his hands away from the controls.
Are you scared?
A little, to be honest, but no, this is pretty par for the course, dear. Touch his hand.
How little is a little? Your hands are freezing.
Well, if it's anything like you, it's not a little at all. Even now he teases me, but Caleb holds my hand. You didn't let me finish. I'm scared, but with a talented colonel by my side holding my hand. Intense weightlessness slams into us as the aircraft groans loudly.
Warning. Initiating emergency landing countdown.
We don't have any intel on the ground. I'm gonna need your help. When the countdown reaches 1.
What a way to start a card, though. I nod, understanding what he wants to do. I know, will resonate.
So long as the timing's good, we'll have a smooth landing.
And if we miss it?
We'll land in bits and pieces. Some over here and a few over there.
Oh, well, that's comforting. Gee, thanks. Caleb, we're on vacation. Save the morbid jokes for later.
Okay, the funny business will be put on hold. I'm gonna start the countdown. 10, 9, 8.
The aircraft falls like a stone as he counts. My vision dissolves into blurry chaos. Despite the cabin's deafening rattling, Caleb's voice rolls out crystal clear. MC is like, oh, the zero gravity is getting to me in the G-force, and he's like, yeah, this is normal. Time seems to stretch and slow down. The seconds tick to the rhythm of his countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Our clasped hands become an epicenter as our evals merge. Power bursts and shakes the aircraft off. In the chaos, I sense a familiar evil envelop me. It pushes back against our descent's weightlessness. Caleb! Did you just sacrifice yourself for me again? Our plunge comes to a stop. The aircraft is steadied as if an invisible force caught it. Then it floats downward like a falling leaf. As my racing heart settles down, I open my eyes and glance at Caleb. Her eval is very OP. I agree. Caleb, we
We did it. Our flawless cooperation gets an A+.
Yeah. The hatch swings open and Caleb and I climb out of the aircraft. Now that everything has calmed down, I take in the scenery. Thick, tangled vines and plants I couldn't name, even if I tried, are visible as far as the eye can see. Amid overwhelming vegetation, we see a street that nature has reclaimed. I know, this was in his myth. It's like, I don't recognize this place. At first glance, it seems like something that exists only in stories. There are so many plants. I don't think anyone has been here in a long time. Ooh, are we stranded again? Oh no, whatever shall I do?
If we look at our last coordinates, this should be one of Skyhaven's guard stations.
Those are supposed to have cutting-edge technology. I've never seen one that's like a jungle. With his left hand, Caleb brushes aside the hair from my forehead. His concerned gaze sweeps over me.
Forget about that. How are you feeling? That resonance took a lot out of you.
I shake my head before squeezing his hand. His palm's warmth puts me at ease. Okay. Just checking something. I'm fine. After all, a talented colonel just protected me in every way possible. What about you?
Come on. This isn't our first rodeo. You know I'm fine, right?
Can we have a rodeo card with you? I would love to see you do it. And knowing you, Caleb, you would just hop on a bull and be amazing at it because you're like, oh yeah, I can do that to anything MC wants. He tilts his chin towards the aircraft's cabin.
Since we're in one piece,
Hi,
we'll
Nana.
discuss the real problem here. The magnetic field's a mess, and we can't get any cell service. We landed, but the aircraft systems are damaged.
I recall the control panel. There weren't any blinking lights on it when we stepped out. So you're saying we're stranded?
Pretty much. Well, until we get the communication device back online. But you still have Caleb to call.
Caleb? Caleb. I playfully punch his shoulder. Meanwhile, my voice echoes, which highlights how empty this place is. I know, stranded, alone. It's like his summer beach card all over again. Do we have to go back? Let's just Blue Lagoon it again. I'm ready this time. And chaperoned? What are you talking about? We got married in a house-moving castle wedding last year. He's my husband. Oh, if I and Caleb ended up on an island together, that is exactly what happens. We have the baby, we watch rescue ships go by, and we run into the woods to hide so that they don't find us.
I'm here.
This is when you bite him. But if the fleet can't contact you, won't they try to find us? His wedding card is so cute. Very worth it. Caleb softly coughs. With a wry expression, he shakes his head.
I fought tooth and nail for this vacation. And before we took off, I set my travel plans to the highest level of confidentiality.
Ah, so that means that nobody's coming for us. Excellent. Well, I bear some responsibility too. I was worried about interruptions, but this time we definitely won't be getting those anytime soon. Oh, you don't say. Sounds like we set this up perfectly. Oops, I got too excited. He only did this because he wanted to give us a vacation that was truly ours.
Ruminating is pointless. Let's head to the highest vantage point first and see what we can do.
He takes my hand and points at what looks like a watchtower. It's barely within my line of sight. I love Caleb's MC because I relate to her very hard. Rampant vegetation has swallowed the abandoned roads. They've been transformed into a sprawling maze. Where losing your way would be too easy. Oh, Caleb, you brought me to a maze. Are you sure this wasn't planned? Did you put in an EMP bomb that was set for this exact location? This is feeling more and more like a setup. Oh. Oh my goodness. If Infold took inspiration from me, I am honored. Even so, Caleb and I reached the watchtower's ground floor without a hitch. We still haven't met a single person, though. And calling this place a watchtower isn't exactly right. The leftover equipment makes it feel more like a laboratory. Caleb discovers a tablet on one of the desks. It's caked in dust. He wipes the screen and presses a power button. The screen flickers a few times before it actually comes to life.
Green Root Experiment Floating Island. Safety Equipment Inspection Log.
That explains the plants. Do you think this place was a botanical research facility?
Maybe. Before Skyhaven was officially created, there were a few experimental islands.
Oh.
As far as I'm aware, they were shut down for one reason or another. I guess this place was included.
He tries to lift the tablet, but when his finger touches the corner, the screen cracks. Why did you use so much strength?
The material has just gotten brittle with age.
Uh-huh. He puts the broken tablet to the side.
Since this was an experimental island, the equipment here must have been advanced. Maybe we can scrounge up some parts to fix our communication device.
Both turn towards the source of the noise. Near the upper part of a staircase railing, a rotund silhouette darts out of sight. Huh? Why are there creepy silhouettes stalking us? What was that?
You know how it is in those stories with treasure hunts. A mysterious stranger always has the best intel. Do you want to go after them?
Why do you want to turn everything into an Indiana Jones adventure? As I hesitate, Caleb lowers his head and moves closer. An infuriatingly smug smile tugs at his lips.
You're not scared, right?
Really? Really? I mean, I'm just erring on the side of caution. If you're too scared to go by yourself, then I'll tag along. I sound tough, but my hand quietly seeks out Caleb's. He catches it and intertwines his fingers with mine.
You've grown so much. Now I'm the one being protected.
Hand in hand, we move towards the top of the watchtower. He brushes aside the plants that block the way. Plants have taken over the top of the watchtower too. The wind howls through the room's shattered floor-to-ceiling windows.
We know you're there. Come out.
A round metal head, oh, it's a robot, pops out from behind a clump of foliage. Its LCD screen eyes blink curiously at us. You're a cute robot. You remind me of a, barrel.
Human, you're being impolite. I have a name. Call me Octoday.
And it talks.
I was matching your pace earlier. I have been waiting for quite some time before you arrived.
Caleb, did Octoday just insult us? It just called us slow.
Yep.
Human, you're being impolite. I'm speaking to you, so you should maintain eye contact with me. Don't look at him.
Okay, you shouldn't talk to me like that, or Caleb's gonna turn you into a garbage heap. Oh my goodness.
Allow me to apologize for her. That being said...
Yep. A subtle coldness creeps into Caleb's expression. He's like, hell nah.
You mentioned something about waiting. Were you watching us as soon as our aircraft landed?
Scary Caleb's coming out.
When you landed, my sensors detected a massive energy fluctuation. And from this spot, I can see very distant objects.
He's my yandere. Caleb's expression slightly relaxes. We were on vacation and crash landed here by accident. Can you tell us where we are? And we need a signal calibrator to call for help. Would you happen to know where we could find one? Octoday's face is expressionless, but it places its mechanical hands on its hips. Its pride is palpable.
A long time ago, this place was the 9th Botanical Research Institute. Many botanists worked here. They grew plants in hopes of creating a self-sustaining ecosystem. Then everyone left. I was the only one who stayed behind.
The eyes on its LCD screen slowly blink like a forlorn child. Octoday droops its head. Oh, can we take it home, Caleb? Can we have a robot baby? But it bounces back almost immediately.
I know where I can find a signal calibrator. However, overgrown plants cover the entire path and it's far away from here. Only I can retrieve it. But in return, could you gather soil for me? I need some from near the hot springs.
Hot springs. Okay. So those outfits that we're wearing, does Caleb just carry around tons of body chains in his carry-on luggage? Is that just regular attire that he's like, yeah, I'll find a use for this? Where are we planning to go in the first place? Hot springs as in... Well, that's true. I nudge Caleb with my elbow and lean in to whisper. Caleb, there are hot springs here.
We might not reach our original destination, but at least those hot spring outfits won't go to waste.
Oh, so we
Where
were
exactly are these
originally
hot springs
planning
on
to
today?
go to a hot spring.
It's been too long, so I can only remember the general vicinity.
Convenient.
It's over there. You'll have to search it for yourselves.
Oh god. You know, I just thought about how Octoday said that they can see things from very, very far away. Does that mean that they're gonna, no matter where they are, they're gonna see Caleb and MC doing stuff in the hot springs? Octoday's treads whir as it rolls to the floor-to-ceiling window and points with its arm. We can help you, but why do you need soil from there specifically?
My plant requires nutrient-rich soil. Unfortunately, the ground is too soft. My legs won't get me far.
It gestures to its to its treads before moving aside wind-blown debris to uncover a spotless corner. Yes, he needs our life energy or something, I guess. Nestled there is a large flower pot. It's been carefully protected, but the plant itself is thin. Its growth has seemingly stopped.
My master, Dr. Sanford, gave me a seed before leaving, but it isn't thriving.
Oh, goodness. Throne of Arrows Caleb. Marshall Caleb was a very fun Caleb.
Dr. Sanford said the plants near the hot springs flourish. The soil there is full of nutrients. Dr. Sanford also said it will be fluffy and lush one day. I want to watch it grow.
You know what else is fluffy and lush?
Human, do you know what fluffy means?
Well, my eyes drift to Caleb's head,
What are you
and
doing?
he steps back. Caleb, you're a generous person. Can I borrow your fluffy hair to give Octoday a sneak preview of its dream?
The first step in asking for a favor is to... Actually, you know what to do, don't you?
You just do whatever I tell you. Caleb, you're the best and I love you the most, so won't you help me, pretty please, with the cherry on top, please? Please. While saying those magic words, I sneakily pinch Caleb's waist in a spot that Octoday can't see.
Ow.
Worn down by my carrot and stick approach, Caleb surrenders. He crouches down in front of Octoday and lets it pat its hair. Oh, I love this.
Yes. I remember this feeling. It's the same as when I'm using solar energy to recharge. I like it. Thank you.
Exasperated, as if he doesn't give in to whatever we say. Gives us whatever we want. I know, he's perfect for pets. He's fluffy.
I almost forgot. This can help you locate the hot springs.
Seemingly remembering something, Octoday pulls out an old drone, but it looks worse for wear.
Now, I will locate the calibrator. We'll rendezvous here later.
Is it a nightly rendezvous? Once Octoday is gone, Caleb and I have the top of the watchtower all to ourselves.
You just sacrificed me. Well, my hair.
Sacrificed? Oh, so just let her pet your hair. That's it. You're acting like I'm... Oh, let me punch me. Whatever. You liked it. I didn't have a choice. My heart couldn't bear doing such a thing.
Uh-huh, right. Try not to laugh so loudly next time.
You like it. In retaliation, Caleb hugs me and ruffles my hair. I squirm to free myself, but I still end up breathless in his grasp. Having tired ourselves out a bit, we collapse near a broken window. Caleb, do you think robots can actually feel something fluffy?
Probably. They might even be capable of dreaming. It depends on how they receive and process data, though, and how they interpret it. These factors can change things.
I look down and pull Caleb's right hand into my lap. I gently hold it. What's the difference between your life? Why are we bringing the angst into it? No. What's the difference between your left hand touching me versus your right hand?
My left hand feels your warmth and softness.
Oh.
And my right picks up all your vital signs.
Oh. That's interesting. Okay. So, you know when my heart is beating out of my chest? That is a new Caleb bit of lore. He picks up my O2 rate, my breathing rate, my blood pressure, my heart rate. Okay. Time to incorporate that into all the new smut fan fictions. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh yes, you know. He could probably stick it in certain places and feel exactly where we are during our ovulation cycle. I see. Uh-huh. Yes, the heartbeat is really cute, but that just means he can tease us about it. Really? Tell me what I'm feeling then.
As in your mood? I don't need the help of a doohickey to figure that out. You're happy and relaxed.
Doohickey. Oh. I love it. He pulls his right hand back from my lap in one swift motion. True, true. Then he props himself up as he looks out. Dusk creeps in and casts a chill over the steel ruins, but the plants sway like waves in the evening breeze. They give hints of life to this desolate floating island. Feels like a wonderland. Wayward wonderland, huh? Uh-huh. Caleb, I know this place was abandoned, but it still feels like a wonderland to me.
We should thank our crash for leading us to a place that only belongs to us.
Oh. Uh-huh. Boy, I just pull in on all the references. Unfamiliar birds fly home in pairs. They glide through the branches and boughs covered in flowers before vanishing into their nests. His gentle gaze rests on my face. Like, there was so many references in that, like, it's like their own private paradise, so that's something that XO2 and AO1 wanted. It's something that they wanted all on their own, which is something the main story Caleb and MC want. You could even technically say that the sacrifice thing was then making fun of how MC was supposed to sacrifice herself in Caleb's myth, but Caleb did it anyway. So he sacrificed himself to be petted. You're just pulling in all the things. I could yap your ears off a lot by just talking about all this, but I actually want to watch. I want to watch the card. By the time we make it back to the aircraft from the watchtower, night has fallen. Caleb is still fixing the drone. A whispering breeze passes the foliage and brings along night's cool, crisp scent. Once we find the hot springs, retrieve the soil, and get that signal calibrator, we should be able to leave. I lean back and watch Caleb tinker away when the communication device's indicator light catches my attention. It pulsates as if it's breathing. I look at Caleb, but it doesn't seem like he noticed it. I just want to stay here. I can cut off the signal and we can stay here by ourselves on a private island for a little longer. Does this actually affect anything? Are you sure he didn't actually see it and he's just ignoring it? I'm gonna cut it off. I wait for an opportunity and swiftly cut off the signal. I barely have time to exhale before was watching me this whole time. He saw everything. I knew it. He was waiting to see what we'd do. The signal light was acting up and flickering in a weird way, so I took care of it for you. You're welcome.
Of course. To be honest, I almost thought you didn't want to leave the island, which is why you shut it off yourself.
No. Who could ever want such a thing?
You've got a bit of guilt on you. Did I hit the nail on the head?
Caleb, I never got to finish what I was saying back at the watchtower.
You can say those words now.
Caleb sets his tools aside and leans in towards me. Even though the night air is cool, I can feel his body heat. I wish we could stay here longer. For a while longer.
But the drone's almost ready to go.
Caleb, you meanie. You want to leave that badly?
It's been a long time since I saw you this riled up. You're cute when you're flustered and pouting.
Caleb pokes the corner of my mouth. Ow! That hurt.
I used too much strength. I didn't mean to.
Just kidding.
Ouch. At least let me finish talking before you attack me.
I raise my arm again so he takes my wrist with his left hand.
Once the drone's fixed and we give the soil to Octoday, we can use it to find some fun spots on the island. It's safe to say that fate wanted us to spend our vacation here.
What else?
And we're in our own little world of two. I know you like it here. I do too.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to leave either.
Uh-huh.
I want our time together to last as long as possible. These moments will only have the two of us.
The sunrise's warm glows dyes the floating islands, plants, in gentle tones. Armed with some supplies from the aircraft, Caleb and I set out to follow the drone as it leads us to the hot springs. The drone's takeoff went well, but it's not long before I notice something's off. The way it flies is strange. Oh, he's wearing his new outfit. Why are its movements erratic? Is the remote busted? Or did your skills get too rusty? Finally get to see it in a card.
It's fine. Give it a few seconds.
Caleb stays a few steps ahead. He's still focused on piloting the drone. My mind returns to the tablet he accidentally destroyed and how he pulled his right hand when we were in the watchtower. Is your arm malfunctioning? Is there something going on with it? Hi. And last night he poked me a little too hard. Something you want to tell me? Your right hand. Caleb, what happened to your right hand?
I guess there really is nothing I can hide from you.
He did grunt and gasp when we fell. I catch up to Caleb and grab his backpack strap to make him stop. While my expression is serious, his is calm. Once he lands the drone and sets down the remote, I immediately inspect his right hand.
The sensors in my arm were probably damaged during the landing. So, I haven't had the best control over my grip these past few days. But I've adjusted to its current state. It's not a serious issue.
I don't like it though. His nonchalant attitude stings, but the fear in my heart is what's actually unsettling. It's the fear of what could have been. Made it sound like it's nothing. Just how many big problems have you dealt with to think that this isn't serious? Oh. I mean, if you read his anecdote, he was like this even when he was at the DAA. Suicidal, stupid idiot. You shut yourself away when you had a fever just so I wouldn't find out, and now this. Call him out, MC. Call him out. He's about to smooth my windblown hair with his right hand, but when his fingers touch me, he switches to his left hand.
I wasn't trying to act tough in front of you.
Lies and deceit. Whatever. You just didn't want me to know about it, so I wouldn't worry about you like you do every single thing.
What I'm trying to say is, don't dwell on what's already happened. It'll only eat into our time together and leave us with something unpleasant.
You do this a lot. Stupid man. Stupid self-sacrificing man.
We finally have a vacation. We shouldn't let it slip away, yeah?
This music is pretty. Caleb gives my hand a gentle tug, but I refuse to move.
All that training paid off. You've got good strength.
I'm mentally just as solid. So, Caleb, I don't want to find out about your hardships just as they're about to end. Good. Good thing. Yes. Thank you. If you do this again, I'm putting you under house arrest until you learn how to be honest. Don't say that. He'll do it just to get in there. No, that's not a punishment. That's a reward. That's a reward. Caleb liked that. Caleb approves. Caleb liked that. Surprised, Caleb blinks. Oh, he had a buffering blink. That's cute. I like buffer blinks. Before he laughs. Then he nuzzles his cheek against mine. Oh, Cute.
Do you really think that's a punishment for me?
No, it's not. Yeah, I guess not. But I can't come up with anything else. She said, you know what? If you're just not going to tell me these things, I'm just going to keep you around me all the time, so I'll see them anyways. You know what would be a punishment, even though it would be a punishment for her too, is to just not spend time with him.
I assumed the stuff related to this arm didn't need to be brought up if it made you uncomfortable.
This is a relationship? We're not boss and coworkers? I'm not gonna dock your pay if you can't hold over 40 pounds all of a sudden. I'm your girlfriend. If you think it's a sensitive topic for me, then that's all the more reason for you to mention it. That's how I get past it.
In other words, you need to know about this part of me.
Duh. I love all of you. Not just the good parts, but the bad parts too. He lifts his right arm toward me. I don't hesitate and hold his fingers. Yeah, that's what I want from you. Before, you said that even if it's pain, as long as it's from me, you want it. Call back to painful signal. I feel the same way. I intertwine my fingers with his metal ones. Then I meet his gaze. I'm glad they're mentioning his arm more, though. But you know what that makes me think? Is that that's going to be brought up more in his main story, because all of a sudden they're making more references to it. Caleb, if it's part of your body now, then I won't shy away from it anymore.
All right.
His gaze remains steady under his eyelashes, yet there are hints of regret. Any words of reproach die on my lips. Caleb, Our breasts mingle as Caleb blinks down. His right arm gently holds the back of my head with a measured precision as I ease towards him. Kiss. His feather-like kiss is softer than clouds, and the hand behind my head slides down to rest against my back. Just as Caleb moves to deepen the kiss, I push him back. Why? It's your punishment for keeping secrets. I'm still not over it, so you'll have to make do with that for now. Oh, that's another one. No kisses, no hugs, no cuddles, no touching. You can only look. You should do that in the bedroom, too. That would be good. You can only look while I do stuff. I wag my finger at him before gesturing to the forest ahead of us. The drone has detected the hot springs there. As much as I want to enjoy this island with you and savor every moment, I can't ignore the current issue with your arm. The faster we fix the communication device, the faster we return to Skyhaven. That's lame, but it's true.
Of course. But can you let me hold your hand for now? Please?
Yeah. I'd fold like a folding chair, but it's still a punishment. We set off towards the hot springs again. When we pass a shadowed window hidden beneath layers of green leaves, I see Caleb brushing his fingers against the upturned corner of his mouth. The faint scent of sulfur and murmurs from a body of water are closer than before, but suddenly we're caught in the rain and find ourselves completely drenched. Where did this rainfall come from? It's raining cats and Caleb's. We're lucky we found this cabin.
It's letting in a little bit of water, but it's better than standing in the rain.
Inside the rundown cabin, I peel off my soaked jacket and see him wince as he tries to bend his right arm. No! No pain! Okay, bad. We're leaving now. No! No! It's buzzing! Did it lose its waterproofness? No! Caleb, does your arm feel off again? He shakes his head. His gaze drifts over to me and notices how I'm shivering ever so slightly.
We should light a fire in the fireplace.
Nibbles. The cabin still holds traces of everyday life, and it doesn't take long for Caleb and me to scrounge up what we need. Flames crackle quietly in the ash-covered fireplace. Caleb and I settle down in a spot before it that's slightly drier. But neither of us meets the other's gaze.
I didn't think our hot spring outfits would be our only option for a change of clothes.
I'll take this over running around naked. I packed water and food in my bag before we left, and the 2 outfits we brought for the hot springs.
You can move a little closer if you're cold. And if you're not, you can still move.
He's like, hey, I'm willing and waiting. In his embrace, I feel Caleb's warmth seeping into my back. It's soothing.
I know you're still thinking about my arm, but I want you to read this with me first.
His right arm is wrapped around me. He uses his other hand to open a yellow notebook he found near the fireplace. It's been 2 weeks since the transfer order come through. The last of us leave tomorrow. The soil by the hot springs behind the cabin has great research potential, but orders are orders. We must evacuate. Cut off from the ground, cities in the sky can't cultivate natural plant life. Even with massive energy investment, the conversion rate is too low for long-term self-sustainability. We poured our heart and soul into this floating island and made significant progress. Some rules can't be fought, whether they're set by nature or humans. And yet now, even now, a tiny hope still flickers inside me. That's why, before I go, I've planted seeds throughout the island's soil. Oh, and it's all overgrown now. What if I trace the Dr. S that's in the corner of the book? Then I close the notebook. This was Dr. Sanford's journal. Resting against Caleb's chest once more, I tilt my head and look around the cabin. Rough branches and weathered pale walls are braced to hold the ceiling above us. It prevents it from collapsing. The botanists were so close to seeing the results of their hard work. They were right there, but it's a shame.
There were a lot of things they had to consider, too. The last step that breaks through boundaries is always the hardest.
Maybe you should take your own advice, sir. And take the last step, no matter how hard that last step through boundaries is. I'm no better than a man either. My gaze is just here the whole time. The plants here did eventually grow. They wrapped themselves around the steel and shared this island. The implication behind his words isn't lost on me. Caleb holds me, his chin resting on my shoulder. He pulls me a little closer. Can't see his face from here.
They ascended past the rules everyone thought were absolute.
Well, that is your guys' relationship in a nutshell. I place my hand on Caleb's right arm. If I want to help your arm recover, what should I do?
Helping me recover isn't the hard part. But there's something I want to tell you. This arm was made with the finest materials and technology of our era. Rain's not going to damage it. So, I'm saying Caleb isn't as delicate as you think he is.
But it still hurts. I sit up and face him. I can see it in Caleb's expression. There's a solution. He's just thinking about whether or not to use it.
Even under the warmest, most lifelike synthetic skin, you'll still find cold, unyielding metal. You saw it before with all those cables. That was when it had a real mechanical appearance. But you haven't seen what's below the surface.
I want to see everything. I want to see you as you are right now. Caleb hesitates for a second, then he looks at me.
Take it apart and reboot it.
Wait. Then he looks at me with an unguarded gaze. He holds his right arm out to me. At Caleb's command, the mechanical arm's outer shell slides back to expose the dark-colored chassis. Interesting. Okay, so he can command when that fake skin comes on and off. Okay. And the sexy music, I know. But I'm like, arm lore. Okay, because some people wondered if it was like that or if it was like a sleeve. But apparently, he can just take it on and off. Well, that means some interesting things for fan fiction. Then the outer casing is peeled away. Delicate nanofibers wind around spokes. Like transluminescent vines, they split into countless fine tendrils. But a red electrical current sporadically flashes. Together with the pulsating synthetic fluid, the beautiful illusion is shattered. Caleb. He gestures towards a tiny button that's nestled among the intricate parts.
The arm has a built-in emergency repair system. Press the switch, and it'll restart, run a diagnostic scan, and fix itself. Before I restart it, do you want to give it a pat or two?
Your penis. Stupid idea of MC patting his penis like a dog. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. That's why this line is so hilarious.
Before I restart it, do you want to give it a pat or two?
Oh dear Jesus. Won't that damage its interior or something?
As I've said before, it's tougher than you think.
Man, it's harder than you think. It's not gonna break. Uh-huh. The music with this. Oh my god. Caleb takes my hand. It's like the first time that he's showing his dick to us. He's like, hey, you want to touch it? It's okay. It's not gonna break. You can be a little harder with it. Jeez. Oh, this is so funny. Caleb takes my hand and presses my fingertips against a component that radiates a gentle warmth. Oh my god. As soon as I feel that part, his whole body is taut. Gee, you don't say. I start to pull back, but he catches my hand and holds it. He's like, no, you can keep going. It's okay. What's it like when I touch this? Oh my god. So funny.
It feels good.
Brother! Brother! What the heck? Really? Then how does it feel when I touch another spot? He shifts my finger to a new spot.
This one aches in the same way your body hurts in the morning after pushing yourself too hard during training.
My face is on fire. Oh my god. Step by step, Caleb walks me through the process. He explains what each touch feels like to him and how he figured out everything.
When I was cooped up in the hospital with nothing to do, I passed the time by poking the interior parts.
Yeah, I worked it real hard when I was all alone during those hospital days. My head hurts. Am I
Here's another
shaking?
secret.
I'm shaking. It's so
Each part
funny.
makes a different sound when you tap it.
I'm sure it does. My head is gonna explode. Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so funny.
I'll tap out a tune for you one day.
I'm sure you will, honey. No, and that's not even funny. I don't think the tune would sound all that nice. My fingers set off on an adventure through the steel jungle. They scale ridges and dip into valleys. At the end, our entwined fingers glow with warmth. Jesus. And then my finger stops before a small, unassuming part. You skipped over this. What is this? That's my prostate.
Back up.
Uh-huh. Caleb responds like it's nothing important, but when he looks at that part again, there's an unmistakable tenderness. It's the same one he always has when he looks at me.
All right then. You have seen every inch of Caleb.
I sure have. I sure have. He guides my fingertip to a small, elevated button.
Here's the restart button. You did well with the aircraft countdown. So let's do it again.
3, 2, 1. Come now. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Come. When we countdown hits 0, we press the button together. A faint hum rises as a soft light stirs within the mechanical arm. It slowly unfurls. Reminiscent of tender young vines, it climbs with a quiet resolve and gently claims the cold steel. It brings it to life. Oh my god. Caleb has built-in tentacles in his arm. He's having tentacle sex on his arm. What? It's climbing up his arm and bringing it to life. Oh my god. Dear Jesus. Oh my god. Caleb has tentacles. As I run my fingers over it, they start to shake.
You're trembling.
Damn right I am.
Scared? Or are you cold?
I'm overstimulated, that's what I am. No, it's not that. I don't know. I honestly don't know what it is. Could you help me find out? Can't explain it. Maybe when I'm nervous, or maybe what I feel is closer to excitement. I can't tell. Caleb doesn't say anything else about it. Before my eyes, the dark-colored mechanical arm disappears as synthetic skin covers it once more. Trace. My fingers glide along the inside of his wrist, and I feel that familiar warmth. I also sense the pain of having found something I lost.
You're still shaking.
You're damn right I am. I actually am shaking in real life. I wrap my arm around Caleb's neck and press up against him. Our foreheads touch. Caleb. Before another word can leave my mouth, he embraces me. His strength is so gentle that it takes my breath away. Dude, this is just the text. How is this gonna be when I get to the Kindle? I'm already on edge. This is crazy. I know, King. We're learning so many things about him today. Oh my god. That is an interesting point. When he was going through his rut in the idol card, I bet those tentacles were going crazy.
Your cute little pout hasn't changed one bit. It's still the same as when we were kids.
I hear water. Oh. Now that his mechanical arm is fixed, the warm waters of a hot spring offer more comfort than the fireplace's flames ever could. Behind the cabin, a hidden stairway descends into an underground hot spring. This is very fancy. Steam coils around the vines and trees near the pool. Leaves dangling from the grotto's ceiling quiver. Even the game is freaking out. Water droplets cling to the leaves and tremble. They're on the edge of falling like a rising quiet tension. It's restrained, yet understood by us. Caleb sets me down into a hammock that's floating in the hot spring. I slowly stop trembling. Yet something else slowly begins to stir. The warm fluttering rises in my body. Oh God. Oh God. This is no God. Hello. Rest on. I'm about to rest on something. He's giving us the look. The look. She's rubbing his nipples with her foot. That's funny.
Someone's bold. Did you forget who carried you down here?
Wow. Just rubbing his nipples with her feet. Oh my God. You're looking at me all like that. Oh my God. Uh-huh. Of course, it's my Caleb. He's got little water droplets in his hair.
That's right.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello.
You're Caleb.
Damn right you are. Oh my God. He's smelling something. He's gonna favor every line in here. Oh my God. Again.
He's the one who's closest to you.
Uh-huh. There are lots of moments for pause in here. This is amazing. It's giving me lots of moments to catch my breath. Okay. Bite. Oh, I'm biting his necklace!
We can move closer.
Ah! Ah! It's an rejecting! Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Oh my God. Sorry. This blew out your eardrums. That was amazing. Yes. My God. Mm-hmm. Caleb, I'm about to slip. Oh. Standing up, huh? We just keep going, huh?
You're always a fast learner.
I love that little touch he did on his neck around it, little squeeze to just kind of let him know. Okay. Touch. Oh yeah, we're touching somewhere, that's right. Yes. Yes. So should I do this? Oh. God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Caleb, you can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. My God. My face. My face. My God. I didn't teach you that. Oh, you're teaching us things now, huh?
I didn't teach you that. You know how to be rough, huh?
Yes, I do. Jesus Christ. Of course. Oh my God. It's like dreams come true. But I messed up. How do you want it?
Anything you do to me is perfect. Now, I want more from you.
Okay. Oh, we're still going. We're still going. Oh my God. I thought we were gonna stop, but we're still going. Oh my God. Caleb, haven't you want to see more of who I really am?
You should be asking me. How many times I've imagined this?
Help him! I want to help him real good, yes. Oh my God. Oh my. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Well. Oh!
Why are you looking away? Keep your eyes on me.
Oh, it's the motion of the ocean, all right. Yeah, that's... Oh my God. Oh. 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 I have no words. I am... Lean in. Caleb, we...
Look at all of Caleb's desires.
Jesus.
The ones that can't be put into words. And together, we'll see how we belong to each other.
Good God. That's me. That's what I look like right now. In the warm water. My body becomes soft like a vine that desperately seeks steel to cling to and entangle itself with. I bet I am. I don't know how you're gonna sleep. I'm not gonna be able to sleep either. Fragile tendrils pry open that impenetrable metal to reveal the gentle heart hidden within. This is the most tame? Good God, I'm not ready for Silas's then. Caleb?
Isn't this what you've been wanting?
Oh God. How is this the most tame? Oh my god. This is crazy. Is it? Dear Jesus. Okay.
Can you let me hear it, please?
Hear what? Hear what? He leans in. His voice is soft, as if he's stressing a flower bud that he brought into his world of steel. It's a vine that's grown and become intertwined with him. His hands move up my waist, yet the kisses pressed against my ribs are softer than any spoken words.
Tell me that it's Caleb you want.
You're the only one on my mind right now, that's for sure. Inch by inch, a soft warmth tenderly swallows cold steel. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. They are not doing that much to get around, are they? They are not doing very much to get around this, are they? That can only be one thing. My gaze drifts, my vision blurs as water and light shift. All I can see is Caleb.
You want Caleb. And it will always be Caleb.
Damn straight. I feel like I need a minute. But it's still going. Oh no, Kira. Have a good night after all that. I want Caleb. And it will always be Caleb. You know what, MC? You and I are in agreement on this. Yes. What is this? What is this? Okay. On his tongue, his taste blends with soft, muffled whispers, unable to tell if we're drenched in sweat or water. I close my eyes. Maybe I'm feeling the tears that have spilled from the depths of someone's heart. I'm feeling something. All I know is that even the coldest steel in this world can surrender willingly and let his vine wrap around it. They are making lots of allusions to the fact that he has vines, tendrils that he can control. I want him to say those.
Don't close your eyes. Look at me.
Jesus. It's just keeps going. I really think that when we go to black, we're just gonna end, but it just keeps going. His voice is soft. It stands in stark contrast to what his body is doing. Uh-huh. He slows down and uses the back of his hand to remove the water from my chest.
This is how it's always been. We've belonged to each other for a long time.
We belong to each other on this empty island, in this hidden world that's only for Caleb and me. If there's one instinct driving everything on this island, its name must be love. Oh, pretty. You know, this reminds me a little bit of the living room from his Catch-22 card. It's not exactly the same, but it gives me very similar vibes. The morning mist. Bye. Thank you for being here. Dissipates as dawn's first light touches the green sprouts poking through the crumbling architecture. I'm sorry I'm taking a while to get through this, but I'm just... There's a lot. Having gathered the soil from the hot springs, we return to Octo Day. We've kept our end of the deal. We turn to leave, but it calls out to us. I don't know how much more I can take either. Oh god.
Can you take my plant with you? Bring it to a place where it belongs, or give it to someone who can look after it.
You don't want to watch it grow up yourself?
I do, but I've actually been thinking about this for a significant amount of time. We're different. It will have a better life if it leaves me and this place.
Ouch. This feels like what Caleb tried to do to MC.
Sure. You can give the plant to me.
Surprised, I glance at Caleb.
What's wrong? Did you change your mind?
I'm sorry. There were several malfunctions. A strange program overwrote my memory. I couldn't make any decisions.
It wasn't a glitch. Those malfunctions were your feelings for the plant.
Caleb walks over to Octoday and kneels to be at eye level with it.
Don't overthink. Your plant's tougher than you give it credit for. It can stay with you. Believe me, when you can watch it grow, it'll surprise you. And nothing else can compare. You'll treasure every moment you've shared with her.
Oh!
Then, you'll realize your lives have been entwined for a long time. Nothing can pull them apart.
Oh, that was so cute. Oh, so cute at the end, but oh my god. Disassembling the mechanical arm. I see. Wow. That was quite the adventure. Oh my god. That was so good though.